dragons that the hunters don't, that are the dragons that are on healers that are not sleep. Ansel and Kapachi and Arya are going to be sleeping dragons that are not being kited. They're not on hunters.
On the initial pool.
Hunters, right?
Come again, Ansel, because I didn't hear.
I was just asking, we have 4 hunters. I want to make sure. I don't see their names. I'm sleeping.
I see 3 hunters.
That's 4.
We have 4. And good Zodex. Okay.
Oh, Zodex, sorry.
Wow, I see how it is.
And
The mushroom guy.
And remember, guys, mages are going down first, legion are second. Don't touch big dragons. Only hunters will touch them. For initial pool will be Gogo on Skull, Floquet on Cross, and Cashon on Blue Square.
You want to move Ansel and Wuntina?
Oh yeah. Really.
I'm here, by the way.
Good call.
Had that ready check. We're good to go.
Are we waiting for
Risky?
Yeah.
We just lost Risky.
I'm not sure.
We got him covered, I think.
Okay. Then, are we ready to go?
It was just Alistair other than Risky. If she's ready, then we're. Alright, we're good to go. For pony!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Remember, dispels the mind controls quick. And remember, after these 3 mobs are dead, you can drink.
Okay, since we do not have Risky here, Aurea, you stay on Cashon. I'll hit Floquet as well. And Cyclones, also please heal off Floquet. Floquet is in group 1 at the top.
Gotcha.
Got a dragon.
Dragon going for healers.
Skull.
Another dragon.
Skull. X.
The slept when Brandon now has it, you can let it go.
If any of your corners get overrun with mobs, let us know, and some of the casters.
There's a free hunter trying to pick up guys. Zanvex has it.
Heals on Hinka.
Need a hunter on square.
Heals on Zud.
Dragon going for healers.
Need kite for square. Skull.
Pink has
Don't I-
got it.
Don't I, Bralania?
Bray's
Stunned
dead.
though.
Pink is dead. We got a whole
It's okay.
bunch of
Most of them are still being kited.
Cut on square if you can get it.
One dragon on the west side needs up.
And on X.
Alright, square needs a sleeper. Okay, square's
Can we
good.
sleep
Zod's
that?
got it.
Nah, sleep.
Square needs a
Fuck.
hunter.
So it's dead.
Alright, we're gonna have to kill some of these dragons on Rogue and Kashan casters.
Can we get a hunter up?
That's fine.
Let's kill Skull, and this other one is X.
How many eggs left?
Square needs a kite. X needs a kite. Kill Skull.
6 eggs.
Skull dead.
Kill X.
I'm kiting skull.
Fine.
I'm getting very well here.
Looks like 3 eggs left.
Start fearing. Shipping. Don't break ship.
Somebody taunt the dragons off of Kashan so he can get to the mine.
We need to break it either way.
Probably just break it at this point.
Stay alive.
Yeah, just go ahead and finish breaking them. I'm not gonna be able to get it.
Alright, get it
Okay.
on line of sight.
No
Let the
DPS.
tanks pick it up.
No
Let the
DPS,
tanks
guys.
pick it up.
Kashan's got it. Heals on Kashan.
Don't die, Ale.
Push us conflict.
I'm conflict both of us.
Oh,
I'm
I was
conflict.
good till the boss came over and hit me.
And
Damn it.
Go good.
I'm dead.
Should I use Stole Stone and pop?
Yes.
Yes.
Tough lag again.
Tanks gotta spread out around him.
Alright. Yeah, both of y'all can't be in front of.
Go on, Gogu.
I'm trying to drag him away.
Sure.
Keep me alive.
Slow and steady on the DPS.
Bandage if you got it.
Keep Kashan up.
Okay, this is the spot. Try to combat rest if you have someone.
Ansel, if you have it up,
A
get
killer.
Arya.
I used it.
Ankh, if you have Ankh, Shaman. And show me a stamina buff if you can.
Arya, is your battle res up?
Keep me up, keep me up.
Yep.
On Kashan.
Keep Kashon up. We'll use cooldowns Kashan if we need.
Can you ping the map where you're dead, Arya?
Great fun.
On flag on cash off.
Just in front of the orb.
Stay behind the 2 tanks.
Shield all.
Threat.
You on that?
Shield all gun.
On Kashan.
Good
Good job.
New record.
Oh man.
Really good job.
I love
Yeah.
this fight. I do. It's just a clusterfuck. It's fun.
Don't go into the next room. Okay.
I'm up on top of this platform up here by the orb.
I thought we're gonna wipe.
It's what you get for thinking, Gogu.
Hey, we had twice as many alive at the end of that fight as we did last.
Right?
Hey, that's improvement.
And actually, that death was fabulous for me because I was almost out of mana, and it gave me some extra. And a mana pot came up, and the world was a happy place.
Yep, same here.
Anybody used the Hellstone? I've got another one where I can get you.
I used a soul stone.
Look at the spirit on those gloves.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll them as an off spec.
Did
Just for
you
spirit.
do a session already?
Do
By
a
the-
what?
By the way, guys, for everyone who's rolling for any gear, if you have a set bonus, just put it on raid channel so we know. Pretty important.
Yeah, so whenever it's a set piece in raid chat, in addition to bidding for it using RC Loot Council, link what you're replacing with it, and if it's a set bonus, like 3 of 3. We'll also be doing the same thing for really hot items that are super important. We want to take a little tiny bit more time on this to make sure we get it right because everybody's very excited about all the new loot.
Rebuff while we're doing this, please.
Alright, off spec roll for these rapid evolution gloves, Ansel and Alice.
I bow to the lady.
Don't bow, roll. My rolls are terrible. See, you can beat a 36. Come on, man.
Yeah, don't bow, kick her in the ass.
Don't you fucking try it, bud. Bowing is one thing. Ass
You-
cooking is my territory.
I'm
can-
a good ass kicker.
You can bow and roll.
Yeah, bow and roll. There you go.
Alright, Gratz Alistar off spec on the gloves.
Nice. Good regen for specific things.
Alright, we ready to run in here now? We got aspect of the pack. Sprinters are going out to the far corner. After these are dead, I need a kill group to go into lower BRS to get the tanks the FR buff.
And remember,
With a
move, guys. Don't stay and die.
Now he shall serve you by slaughtering you. Get up
I think we got them all.
and destroy.
We got him.
Element.
Oh, many minutes. Somebody chain a druid to the wall.
I ain't touching the dragon at all.
Zil, am I right? Your buffs look like they're about to wear out, or is that just the tiny, tiny timer text?
Element.
Spirit.
make sure you check these guys for loot. They have sands that we need.
Or
Okay. Me, Cashon, and Flo. Let's take the buff from EBRS.
Yes. We need a priest and a couple of DPS to go with them.
Can I drop Wind Fury and Fire Resist ahead of time?
Yes.
I've heard you want to take off Lightning Shield because it'll proc on the debuff being cast. Not sure if that's true for like Shadow Guard as well. Oh, no threat, whatever. Fine.
You got a priest in there, right?
I don't think any priest ran yet. The only one not here is offline. Yeah, Reckner's gone.
yeah, Risky did it last time. Still need a priest.
We need a priest to go mind control, please.
Ragnar went.
Okay. Thank you.
Remember, don't kill cookie nipples.
I had a hard time loading in, so I don't know. Maybe he is.
Might make sense to get the fire buff ahead of time, because probably the tanks won't die, and even if they do, faster to do 1 or 2 than 4.
Well, but there's fire damage in the last couple fights, so they would lose it if we did it before that.
It's not an amount, it's it's a constant.
No,
Yeah, well, we don't get it ahead of time because it is possible that the tanks will die. Like Goku died.
Goga died.
I didn't see if any of the rest of them died.
But
It doesn't take that long to do it. So, and we're probably not going to do it after this week. It's just to get us through the first.
Okay, run it.
We're not requiring it, but if you want to pop a greater fire protection pot, now would probably be a good time.
If you're a caster and you get the burning adrenaline, that's a good time to pop one as well. Keep yourself up longer. More damage.
By the way, for the mind control in there, have you ever tried canceling it after each boss and then mind controlling them and see if it resets the buff quicker?
It shouldn't.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Not if from not in my programming. Because the mob is the mob, whether he's friendly or not. He's gonna have the same.
Hey, Rainer, can we swap Dar into the caster group with all the mages? We want to have the priests in the caster groups because it's got a range thing. And
you can swap them with cheeky if you want, or that works.
Thank you.
Not gonna sweat 3% crit on Veil.
So Cyclones, just because you haven't raided with us before, you see they've got you in with a bunch of melee, so they're going to want you to do your Wind Fury stuff. You need to not have... Is it still a thing with chaining with totems in Classic? Maybe I don't need it explained.
We haven't seen it yet, but that's not to say it's not.
Okay, so just to be absolutely on the safe side, keep your totems just within 30 yards of the melee. Don't put them in between the melee and us, because the boss can chain sometime, and on private servers it used to wipe the raid. Make sense? Good? Confirm?
Yep.
Thanks.
Are we good on buffs? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Shanna, where are you? Been asking the tank shaman to be over here with the tanks. If you get the bomb spot for you is over here by these stairs.
Also, note to anybody else new, having a little fire resist in your gear is useful. The aura that she puts out will be burning us down slowly, and I was wearing, I had a total of about 100 last time, and I noticed my health was going down way slower than the rest of my group, so it does help. The other thing, in case anybody hasn't mentioned it yet, in this fight, you will possibly get zapped with a skull, which is then going to put a debuff on you that after 1 minute you will die and blow up. For that 1 minute, all of your casts are insta-cast. All of your casts for the whole fight for everybody are mana free. If you get that skull on your head or hear somebody call your name out, run to Cookie Nipple. See where Cookie Nipple is bouncing over there by that pillar? Run over there. If you are a DPS and you're the first one called, keep in mind you're going to be doing massive deeps, so don't pull aggro. Go a little easy if you're the first one. After the first one, it shouldn't really matter. But as soon as your name gets called or you see a skull on your head, run the hell over to that pillar, otherwise you'll wipe us.
Yeah, and you gotta think you don't have as much time as you think, because you could die like almost immediately. So as soon as we call your name, stop casting and run. You can start casting again once you get.
And let's get everybody grouped up real tight, as far away from the pillar as possible, so nobody gets, edge snagged. Stand on Cookie Nipple. If you're a healer or something, you should never be in front of Cookie Nipple. If you are ranged, you should be even behind Cookie Nipple, because you can hit the dragon from all the way at the wall. You can hit the tanks probably from all the way at the wall. And don't get close to that pillar.
Is there Val, I'm gonna make you stack one, give you a diamond. Melee stack on diamond. Stay there the whole time.
Can we get one tank to go stand in the tanking position since she's still asleep and we have that luxury?
Yeah, Flo needs to actually be there now.
And just one to stand there so we can test range off you. Okay, so I'm almost on the wall and I can hit cash on just.
All right, I think we're ready.
Tanking order: Floquet first, Gogu second, Cachon third. Floquet, don't forget to use your Greystar Stone Shield potion before pulling. And watch threat meter, guys. Don't be above tanks. And don't start DPS, we will call it.
Yeah, no DPS until Goku says go.
Everyone's ready? Go talk. Talk with him.
Start up.
Don't do anything until Floquet got it. Pre-shield Floquet when right before the start.
I beg you, mortals, flee! Flee before I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it!
Pre-shield.
10 seconds.
Death, destruction.
Shield flow.
Pre-shield flow.
Retarget Veil.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This. Alexstrasza, help
Don't do anything, guys.
I must fight.
Go
Stand
deep.
down.
Can you ank?
No.
Warhol bomb.
We need Shan up.
She won't have the buff.
Yeah, there's no point.
Yeah.
Pressure and make sure you drop your totems close enough where the go deeps if you haven't already done it. When Tina.
I'm moving in front. Goku.
Elton John, you're the bomb.
Keep Goku up now.
Alright.
Work, guys, with 2 hands. Keep me up, I have no cooldowns now.
Zealous.
Zealous, you're the bomb.
Move in front. Move in front, Kashun. Keep Kashun up now. I'm dead. Keep Kashun up.
Turning. Ragnar, you're the bomb. On Kashan.
Yeah, but no DPS there. Kill it, Kashun. Execute. Kill it.
I got flame breathed.
Yeah, the raid.
Yeah, he turned. Lethon was a little bit too high. And I think
So, what happened with Shanna? I mean,
I was flame breathed.
you're too far forward. It's just like Anixia. If you're in front of his front legs, you're gonna get flamed.
That advice would have been wonderful like 5 minutes ago.
They explained it.
Got us all.
Release and run back.
Also,
and Ragnar, can you remember just run into Ubers? So the tanks are going to want buff, and that will res you. You don't have to come and beat up.
and this time don't get too close to the boss, guys, because you will aggro. Just be careful.
Well, there we go. We've got our practice wipe out of the way. I think everybody knows how to fix the little tweaks there. And
and I'm not getting near the ditch this time.
Yeah. And I could tell from the very beginning of that fight who had no fire resist on at all. So remember, put a little fire resist gear on. It's not a DPS race, and staying alive is more important than being top of the boom list. I know that's hard to believe, but yeah.
Top of the what list?
Boom.
Oh, I thought you said boob.
Well, no, it's obviously not more important than being at the top of the boob list. Get real.
Topless.
Yeah, right?
Whoa.
I mean, Discord making some bad translates.
By the way, reminder, when we first came in here, the boss was laying down and it was safe for you to sort of wander around, etc. The boss is now active. When you walk in the room, hug the wall and stay the hell away from her. Do not run up to buff people. And it's a live boss, so be very careful.
And you'll die lots quicker than the fight.
Lengthen, you have to retarget Vale after she goes aggro, or the threat meter seems to be borked.
One other note to Shaman, and it was even in the assigns, if you are on raid heals and you're a Shaman, please chain heal the melee. Don't chain heal yourself, chain heal the melee. Rather than using lesser healing wave, chain heal the melee. Thank
A couple of add-ons got updates in the last day or so. You should always update your add-ons before raids on Thursday. At least, if not every raid.
Update. It's an update for threat meter.
4 the other day, and checked this morning, didn't have any.
Should we just buff up in the room prior to the boss, just so we don't have any whoops?
We need to be able to come in, stand in a group, not pull the boss, and buff. I mean, that's a lovely idea, but I think we need to learn how to run into a room without pulling a boss. And if we do, we shall point and mock everybody and then rebuff later, and never do it again. We got this.
Better to accidentally
Why
pull
you keep
before
talking about
boss.
Oreo?
See, and then
Because
stream
it's
starts
at
moving
least a
forward. And
3-week
I
thing.
yes, at least.
At least. And it's only
I'm
been
sorry,
like 3 or
Ansel.
4 days.
I know we're supposed to blame you for everything. I apologize.
Hug the wall. Do not go in front of Cookie Nut.
Maybe we could find some kind of compromise. Ansel made me do it.
There you go.
He did.
Where's
he told
Hinka?
me it would be okay.
Where's Hinka? Hinka. God, I hate it when people make me wait to buff.
Yeah, I guess he's not running.
You said you had Soulstone, Allie, so I just sat there waiting for you to rest me.
Well, they told everybody to run back, so I didn't res. I follow the raid leader's direction, and I had already popped, so I couldn't die. See, we did it. Nobody pulled the boss. Oh god, now I jinxed us. Don't step forward.
How's the tank group going?
Yeah, still no risky, huh?
I mean,
okay, so 1 and 2, Dar, let's you and me just split. And Zealous, if you can hit something on one. Tanks, can you get back in range for buffs? You're still getting your buff. Oh, never mind. When you.
We can try, but have some mobs in here. Yeah. We're coming inside now. Go inside, go inside.
Any priests have their inner focus up to buff them without having to redrink? Okay, Zealous, can you use your inner focus and fort them when they get here, please?
Yeah, I think we can spare a couple seconds to drink once they get in here. They still have to run all the way around.
Yeah, that one it takes almost like 2/3 of a mana bar, that one, so an inner focus will save it.
The rest of us have to drink too, though.
True, but not a whole bar's worth. That fort is just absurdly expensive. It's almost 3,200 mana for one buff.
But everything we're doing in here is mana free, isn't it?
Well, that's a good point. Hell with it. Let's rebuff everybody and pull. We could, huh?
All right. I think whenever you're ready, Flo.
Wait, Shanna. Yeah. Come here. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Flocket. Don't forget to drink Stone Shield.
Please do a countdown.
Okay. Re-shield him.
5.
Don't do anything else.
Alright, heals on Flocket.
Between legs. Stay between legs, Flash.
Crispy.
Alright, go DPS.
Go DPS.
Bray.
Moving in from Goku.
Darhole.
Give me up,
give me up.
Ragnar, can you switch your heals and put it on the tank, please, since we lost our...
Caster group needs some chain heals.
Crushing, move your totems up so the tanks can get...
I don't receive.
Need to slow down.
No totems for me, guys. Give me up, give me up.
Need to rest up.
No, just finish the boss.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Summon stone.
I died. Good job.
Yeah, I love how she always picks healers. I was just really grateful that the first one wasn't a healer this time, so...
What was it that you asked me to do during that thing?
When we lost 2 of the tank healers, I asked you to switch to tank healing from...
I wasn't Shadow anyways. I was healing the whole time.
Well, then I asked you to switch to the tank, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I thought you said. No, I was pretty much spamming group heal on my group to keep them alive.
Perfect. Dar, you were right. So reminder again, like for resto chamois, if you're bidding on a set piece in raid chat, please also link what you're replacing and if how many of 8 it is. Just practicing this time. I know nobody has them yet, and we only had one person who may inspect it, but just for GP.
Mine on the loot table for this.
Who is that?
Cyclones.
Well, your trial, so
Gotcha.
you can roll, but since you're a trial, the core raiders will have preference. But yeah, do you have RC Loot Council installed? It's one of our required add-ons. If you don't, you won't see the rolls and the bids. So if you can go into Discord and it has a list of our required stuff. It's also on the website. Basically, you need RC Loot Council. There's one for making sure people loot the hounds and a threat meter. Those are all required. And then, of course, read the healing requirements so that we know that we're seeing your heals and so on and so forth.
I got 1 sleep and 2 kite. Got sleep on moon, a kite on star, and square.
Can someone fork group 1? I'll grab group 2.
Yes, please.
Do you have a hunter pulling the captain to me?
Yeah, I need a pull for diamond to go all the way back around this corner right here.
Whiskey's back.
Skull will be tanked in this corner where I'm jumping Gogu. Floquet will tank cross in here and the opposite corner. Cashon already knows where to tank Captain.
Ansel, you can DPS on this fight. We got moon.
You get to blow shit up.
Alright, I think we're ready. On hunters. Where are my hunters?
4, 3, 2, 1.
2 kites and a pull on diamond.
Owie.
Kill force.
Yeah, throw a heal on Zodex, please.
Kill Captain now. I will pick blue square so we don't waste time. You can't leave them.
Trank on square, please. Trank on star. Good job. Now star.
Yeah, Arya, I don't know how you got aggro on Star, but it went to you for whatever reason.
Alright, everybody on Moon.
Hey, epic.
Please, boo.
Nice. Congrats, Flo.
Oh man. 2 hands.
This is feral
Smixy.
Prio, yeah? It's straight to flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Congrats, man.
I think it's badass.
Rats.
It's really badass.
Congrats, Flo.
Oh, no, somebody got Hinka. Where's Hinka? I see. Okay.
Alright, gonna need you this time, Manzo. I'll get Cookie Nipple if you want to get Moon.
Alright, yeah. Kapachi, Cookie Nipple, Ansel, Moon, Sleep, Spam. Yep. Alright, Kite's taken care of. Need a puller for Ansel. Start up here.
Okay, let's wait for Kinga.
Ansel, come in the room with us. That way your AoEs don't break the sheet. Sleep.
Up here, Ansel. Very top.
Hunters, do you have...
Get your headset on. Can you hear me?
Ray's pulling on kiting work.
I'm getting the captain for the cut.
Ansel might be AFK. Can we use another treat?
He's jumping.
Somebody talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
The whole raid.
I need you to come in here with me and sleep Moon.
Up in the room. There we go. Alright, on Hunters.
Same
5,
corners.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on,
Gotcha.
Star.
Arya, I need backup on Moon or Cookie Nipple. Hate it.
Arya, go sleep. Cookie Nipple.
Need to get the curses up on the worm.
Curse tongue.
Thank you. I got you, Arya.
All on Diamond.
Everyone on diamond. I will grab blue square when it's coming here. Don't do this, I will take this one.
Trank on square.
What the...
He didn't want to be tanked with 2 hands.
Yeah, well, this a bit far away.
Alright, let's kill Circle. All right, everybody, top of the stairs and wait right at the entrance to this room. All right, prep up.
I start spamming things when people ask for stuff and don't get it immediately. Spam.
Don't forget to move away from fire thingy on the ground. Fire blast, whatever it's the name.
Alrighty, everybody.
5.
Don't touch
Go ahead.
4,
Go ahead and pull the square. I mean skull.
And remember, leave the whelps alone. They belong to Gogu. He likes his pet.
Remember, he does a flame strike wherever his current target is, so don't be.
Take the works, guys. Ship moon and blue square. Kill cross. Don't kill well.
Need tank on square.
You want the hatcher?
Take the next hatcher.
Don't whirlwind here with whelps around that we're not supposed to kill.
Alright. Yeah, no AoEs, please, until we call.
Wasn't just you, dude.
After this hatcher, kill whelps. Drink.
AoE.
And drink.
Drink quick.
Can't yet. Still can't. There we go.
Drink with 2 hands and be ready to move. And take the next hatcher. Let's go. Be ready for war. Pull back, pull back. Ship, ship, ship. Don't touch well.
Kill skull or square. Kill moon.
Take hatcher and after hatcher kill well, drink and we go. Kill well. Move totems, remove totems from behind, guys.
From behind, guys. Don't let.
Don't let
No
totems
totems at all.
No totems in here. Drink.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was my bad, but I'm waiting for the timeout.
Just remove them from there because we'll
She'll just have to wait for them to despawn again. Just we'll have to do.
Okay, next hatcher. We are moving. And get to the corner. Everyone on the corner, no totems. Kill hatcher.
No one's called AoE yet.
After hatcher, whelps, kill whelps, and we are moving. Move. And get a mark works fast because they are close here and kill them.
Nice job on the traps, by the way. I wasn't slowed once. Thanks, rogues.
You can, after the work, you can kill whelps.
Square after egg.
Sorry guys, sorry cause they destroyed me.
Where's the main?
Kill move and AoE. Drink. Everyone drink after this. Even me. Let's mark hatcher. Drink. And let's pull hatcher now. Kill and move. Oh shit. That was my bad, sorry guys.
It's always comforting when you hear your main tank yell, oh shit.
Let's move.
I know. I'm always like waiting for what happens now.
That sounded really bad, but nothing really happened.
I prefer oops.
I say AoE.
Be careful with the next hatcher because they are two on the same spot.
On the same spot.
Yeah, I see that.
We need to get a distract on one of them if possible.
They're splitting up.
They're breaking up.
Alright, they're breaking up. Pull it quick.
Pull next one.
A lot of extra work.
After this, we can AoE. Keep guys, be careful. Be careful of the flame strike.
AoE.
AoE and move. And drink it here. Inside there. Don't pull any extra so people can't drink.
To get one.
Kill this one, yeah. Drink. Again, two hatcher in a relationship. No, they split. They break up.
They break up.
It was probably over the kids.
Stop dropping totems.
It was only one mistake, one night stand.
She has to keep dropping them. There's no way we can get away from it. Otherwise, they'll be behind us.
Let's pull next one and move. Come with me. After this one, AoE.
Get out of the flame.
guys, and drinks.
Alright, main thing about this boss for range people is not to over aggro. If you pull threat, you will die, but you need to be running towards the tanks if you see your name pop up. Don't even finish casting what you were doing. Mages blink, hunters feign death on cooldown, and warlocks just take it easy.
We can move to the next corner, but in the corner, on the right side. Do not aggro the boss yet.
In terms of positioning for new shaman, when we run in, we'll be running after we kill the bunch of whelps. We'll be running in, and that'll aggro the boss. So we'll run in, get in position. You can then throw your totems down, but at a certain point toward the end, when the boss gets low, they're gonna say, "Move, move, pull totems." Run over to the spot everybody is running to and throw your totems there. The reason why is when the boss dies, if you leave your totems where we were DPSing from, it'll pull all bunch of stuff from the other room and wipe us. So pay careful attention to the totem calls.
Use a flask if you want, tanks. Use me,
Yeah, I did.
Cachon and Floquet. Okay, do you have a flask? If you don't, just trade me. Okay. Let's go for the
Make sure you've got as much tanking gear on as possible so you can stay.
Yes.
Who's starting the tanking?
Cachon will go first, and we will
Okay,
fight.
I'm getting
Who you got tanking whelps, Rogue or
Yeah, Rogue's ready. I'm ready for it.
Let's go, guys.
Okay. Let's go, guys. Alright, let's go. Ranged at the gate.
Greater stone shield, don't forget. Pull it to the
No, not yet. DPS whelps.
Whelps clumped up.
Keep the tanks alive.
On cash.
Watch out for the blast wave. Hold up, hold up. There you go. Got more whelp. Keep go up.
It's on crash.
Whelps.
Keep crash up.
Warlocks, watch your threat, please. 1 damage only. Warlocks and North. Pink of Feign Death if you can. Shield on for kid if you can.
Keep Floquet up.
Go.
Ragnar, watch your threat.
They've got a big lead, we're good.
Be ready to move from the gate. Remove totems.
Not yet.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. Keep cashing, Floquet up. Move from the gate. Move from the gate.
Remove totems from the gate.
Watch the blast wave.
Totems.
Alright, well.
Nobody important died.
Not permanently, anyways.
I will check what hit I got. Yeah.
It's that stupid Mortal Strike.
5k Mortal Strike.
Yeah, it's nasty. Thank God for bubbles.
Was shield block up?
Yeah, let me
Ooh.
check actually. Yeah, only 86 blocked. I was having shield block up.
Wait. Do we have an 8/8 major, or we're not doing it like?
Yeah, we have
A lot of 8/8 mages.
Yeah, I think the 4 that are rolling main spec are the ones that are going 8 in.
Yeah.
Well, Link, what you're replacing and how many set pieces this will give you. In raid chat, please.
Just
For
for the mages.
set pieces. Yeah, do we need it for the warlocks as well or no?
No, locks are all just prioing 3-piece.
Well, then in which case, if you're prioring 3-piece, we would want them to link and say when we roll on that piece. And we should call out so we don't get locks and mages all rolling together.
You can start clearing the whelps on this platform, please.
How far back do we want to clear all of it, or just a little bit more?
Just to the stairs. Alright, Grat summon stone on the Nemesis. And unless we got another vote, it's a tie.
I can't vote because I'm one of the people.
Well, that's fine. Rainer, Jiki, roll.
Rats.
Congrats, man. We're gonna clear all of these, right?
Only this room.
This room, okay. So let's remember that.
Important safety. Alright, we're using a Frost Mage to kill these.
Cheeky, you kiting again?
I can. I'm not Frost, but shouldn't matter.
Alright, there's another Warlock, but I can't target it, so...
Yeah, me neither.
It'll be X. You know, just assume that it has an X over its head.
So we have Jiki, who hopefully won't be taking much damage, but healers keep an eye. And then who else? Gogu and Cash, or are we going to have multiples?
That's all we need right now is Gogo and Cash. I don't think there's a draft in this.
No, it's not. It's only we have only 2 warlocks and these technicians. Let's wait for the boss.
And then add Jiggy to that mentally, guys, just in case. In particular, Priest for bubbles and quick heal up.
Rainer, if you target Rogue, I think I have the Warlock targeted.
Yeah, Rainer. On our IL, we had 2 mages assigned to kite.
Yeah, Miss, can you back up, Jiki? Cool. Alright, we're good to go. Pull. After Skull's dead, if we can drop some AoEs over to help take care of the technique.
They are blind.
Yeah. Rain of fire, good night.
Don't move too close to that.
Yeah, stay away from the edge so we don't get stuff from behind. Melee uncrossed, AoE technician. Everybody on call. Beautiful.
It's hard to really kite anything here and just in a doorway.
Watch the boss.
All right, who you want to take the drag? You want cash or you want flow on the big drag?
I'll take it.
All right, so Gogu Skull, Flow X, and Cash on Diamond, and we need a kite for Square can be scatter shot, and he also stops to pause to do a flame strength that you can use to move him around.
Zodok has it.
Okay. It's easiest if Zodek starts this. Oh, if you aim shot Square.
Income.
Watch the rain of fire. Skull.
Do you see that?
Do you see that dark one?
He's not moving.
Maybe on that.
Square coming back.
Kill Square cross before someone.
Melee on Square. It's fire. Watch your threat, guys.
That weak auras thing is really nice. It's popping up in my window.
So we're going to use the G key method on this ball?
You guys do whatever you want.
I say we go with the G key method.
The raid leaders will decide what method we're doing, which is Gogu and Rainer.
I think that our tanks are way better. Gogu, what do you think? I mean, we figured it out and it was beautiful, so it's up to you.
Well, I'm eager to try this new tactic.
Gogu, the only difference with the way we did it and the way Jiki did it is that his off tank stood right on this ledge, so they would never get knocked back.
No, I'm
And
thinking I'm tanking the boss right here.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're doing it the proper method. Okay.
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
and off tanks here when I'm jumping. You and Floquet in here. All the raids or the DPS will be where is star in this area. My healers, I'm waiting for the boss right now, so my healers will be on the other room. My healers is like Chromagus fight, you know. I'm staying here. My healers will be around here, so they will not take Shadow Flame.
They had to be pretty far back here, I think.
Yeah, show me the position for the main tank healers, because when I fielded this side before with our old position, we always had to move, and I fucking hate that.
Right where me and Stream are.
Main tank healers, Gogu's healers are going to be back in the back in the other room.
We LOS it just like Chromag Alistar so that we can heal.
Yeah,
Gogu,
yeah.
but
So
not,
that so we have the LOS spot here where he positions it. Okay, that's fine.
Then you hug the wall and inch your way out until you're not getting stacks and you can.
But Darkhold, tell me where is exactly my position, like here or maybe a bit out, because I didn't try it yet, this tactic.
There's good. If you were up a tiny bit, that'd be okay.
Okay. And
just make sure you're always in front of this, right?
yeah.
Or always behind this.
Off tanks, where is Kashun? So Floket and Kash you are taunting when Buffett is happening.
Did you watch when they did it, Gogu?
No, but I watched the draw.
The only thing that you have to worry about off tanks, the wing buffet tanks, is making sure you don't get blown out into this room, because that.
Yeah, OTs have their backs against here.
So make sure make sure your backs aren't turned a little bit. Make sure they're, and if you need to turn one way, turn.
Okay, can we put Gogu in his exact position real quick while the boss just left, so that main tank healers, as assigned in healing channel, can come over on the backside and make sure they.
All right, all melee and casters, hunters, everything. You're going to be standing up against this wall because the boss has to come out of the room to turn around. So everybody starts.
Also, when I will do the pull, I will need to position boss like this. So I will maybe need to run with him a bit in here after position.
Rainer, can you
before
throw
positioning.
a star or throw something, a big orange dot or something on me? Or yourself, that'll work too. So, Christian, you follow
Risky's
Rainer.
not in the raid this time.
Flo, you need the Onyxia cape on.
Okay, Ragnar, I hate to ask you this. For this one, can you heal as well? And take Risky's position, front side heal.
Where's the off tank healers in the same spot as they were as the main tank healers were before? Like,
right.
Yeah. Well,
I heard you say
except
something
with
about
this
Ragnar. I
positioning,
couldn't
they're
hear you.
probably.
Yeah, with this positioning, they're going to get stacks. They need to range stacks like they did on the other side.
And off tanks, you can just run in here when you have too many stacks.
And
but
then the
not both
people
in the
will be
same
able
time.
to heal you even from the wall.
Could you switch me and Crush, because Crush is assigned to main tank and I'm not.
Crash, don't forget to give me.
Are you talking about group position?
Yeah, because totems.
I got it.
Crash, don't forget to give me fire totem, fire resistance totem.
All right. Do the main tank killers need to be in that room already, Dar, or do they?
Nope.
We
can
gotta run
out.
in. Yeah.
Well, we did start in there. We just started further back. Yeah.
Well, let's
it's
do
a
that then.
45-yard
Everybody
range
get
on
in there.
Shadow Flame, so we just need to start way back and move up.
I'm afraid of pulling to before position the boss because.
Crush, go ahead and run back in that corner. No, this corner. If you're a main tank killer, run back to where the other one.
Firemod's coming. Let's do this.
All right, we're gonna pull.
Just hide if you don't have anything else to do in the beginning. Ink. I need to position him. Can you see me now? Yeah. You can start DPS, guys.
Perfect.
Yep.
Oh.
Up your stacks.
Low Cat's health up, please. Gloria, put something on yourself.
Doing good. Just keep tanks up. Watch your stacks, people. Don't die.
I'm gonna come around the other side. I'm not being able to do much over here.
Flow.
Cash on driver stacks.
There's no off tank to beat Buffett's because
Close it.
Flow's dead. Good luck. Kill it, kill it.
Very nice.
Awesome job, guys.
Shot the hardest boss in the dungeon.
And it's a new record?
Yeah, I'm gonna tweak that shit. Darhole was sniping my renews.
I didn't have a
I'm just
renew
giving
go
you
through the
shit.
whole fight.
You didn't?
I
Well,
don't think so. Maybe one.
Somebody got him. No, I'm just kidding. I was.